Hello, I'm Holly Stafford, Chartered Surveyor and Office Manager for Vickers Barrass. Due to the current COVID-19 situation, we thought we'd give you a brief update to say hello. We're fully up and running and we are all still working from home. We're providing exactly the same services to all of our clients, just in a slightly different way. We can all still be contacted via our usual office numbers, mobiles, social media, WhatsApp, or even by video call. As we're all still working on different topics and subjects at the minute, we thought we'd give you a brief update as to some of the most relevant topics we're dealing with. Adam Barrass and I are currently completing a large number of BPS, which is Basic Payment Scheme applications for clients, and thought we'd take this opportunity to talk through some of the questions that we've been asked by clients.
Hello, I'm Adam Barrass, Managing Director of Vickers Barrass at Chartered Surveyors, and I'm going to take you through some of the questions that we have been posed by clients in relation to the Basic Payment Scheme 2020 application round.
So Adam, one question we've been asked a lot recently is the deadline still the same?
The deadline remains the same, which is the 15th of May, without change as at this current time. It is being reviewed, however, it is unlikely to be changed given the information that we have been provided by the professional bodies that represent us.
Adam, we've also been asked, can we still submit paper applications or is online best at the moment?
Online is obviously best given the current situation with the COVID-19 pandemic. However, it is still possible to do a paper application on the basis that you completed a paper application last year. You should have received a paper form through the post, and you effectively need to fill that out and return it by the 15th of May. Again, if anyone has any problems with that process and you haven't had a paper application form, then please contact us.
Also, what about supporting documents? What's the best way to send them off?
Okay, so at the moment there is no drop-in centres like there was last year at some of the regional offices of the RPA. For ourselves, it was Newcastle or Carlisle. Effectively, they are shut, and all documents, supporting documents in the form of RLE1 forms and National Reserve applications, Young Farmer forms, paper forms of the BP5s, so the paper application and continuation booklets all need to be posted to the RPA.
Okay, thank you. And in terms of greening and crop diversification rules, have they changed this year at all due to the wet weather?
The answer to that is yes. Due to the earlier wet weather that we had probably now getting on for a month or so ago, they have the RPA relaxed the 2-stroke-free crop rule, which has effectively been disbanded for this year. However, it will still show on the application forms, particularly online, and if you don't put the relevant crops down, you'll get an answer on the online form as a no, you're not complying with it. Simply ignore that, and the reason that is shown is because it hasn't been confirmed through legislation as yet, but by the time the application forms are processed, that legislation will have gone through.
Great. So also, what are the ecological focus areas and do they still apply this year?
Okay, yes, you need ecological focus areas, which are effectively if you have 15 hectares or more of arable land, which includes temporary grass in that definition of arable land. You need 5% ecological focus area, which is exactly the same position as it was in 2019. Those ecological focus areas can be buffer strips, field margins, catch cover crops, fallow nitrogen fixing crops, hedge rows or trees in a row to get your ecological focus areas.
Okay, and what's the position with regard to permanent grassland this year?
Again, same rules as 2019. Effectively, if you wish to plough out permanent grassland, you need to go through a screening decision or seek a screening decision from Natural England prior to ploughing, cultivating, if the permanent grass has not been ploughed in the last 15 years and is all semi-natural grassland.
Okay, and the final question I've got for you that we've had from a lot of people is, a lot of our clients are self-isolating at the minute. Do you know what's happening with regards to inspections?
Yes, basically inspections have been suspended due to the COVID-19 pandemic. So until we have restrictions lifted, there will be no inspections.
Well, thank you very much for watching our video. We hope that you found the points raised interesting, and if you have any queries or would like to discuss anything further, please don't hesitate to contact us. And stay safe, and we will all get through this together. Thank you.